Hello students, welcome to BSR Chemistry channel. Today I want to explain classification of organic compounds guys. I don't want to waste your time. Now move to the topic guys. In step 1, organic compounds are divided into two categories guys. One is acyclic or aliphatic compounds. Acyclic or aliphatic compounds. Another category is cyclic or closed chain compounds. First, I want to discuss about acyclic aliphatic compounds. These are divided into two categories again. So, they are hydrocarbons, and another one is non-hydrocarbons. So, hydrocarbons are again divided into two categories guys. They are saturated hydrocarbons. Another one is unsaturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated hydrocarbons. Organic compounds divided into two categories, acyclic or aliphatic compounds. Another one is cyclic or closed chain compounds. Acyclic means organic compound must contains two ends. For example, if you take CH3 bond, CH2 bond, CH3 compound, there two ends are there now. So this compound is simply acyclic organic compound. For example, how to take a compound like this? Here there are 6 carbons now. Here it have no any end. These all carbons are linked as a cyclic ring or cyclic chain. So these compounds, these type of compounds are called cyclic compounds. Hydrocarbons means carbon contains only hydrogen and carbon. They are called hydrocarbons. These hydrocarbons are again divided into two categories, saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. For example, unsaturated means compounds, organic compounds who decolorizes bromine water and who can readily react with ozone and who can decolorizes KMnO4, who can decolorizes bromine water, who can react with ozone, who can decolorizes KMnO4, they are considered as unsaturated hydrocarbons. Who cannot decolorizes bromine water and cannot react with the ozone and who cannot decolorizes KMnO4, they are considered as saturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are again divided into two categories. They are alkenes and alkynes. Alkenes and alkynes. Alkenes means compounds with general formula CnH2n and with at least one double bond. Organic compounds who follow CnH2n formula and with at least one double bond, they are considered as unsaturated hydrocarbons, in that alkenes. Then alkynes means organic compounds who follows CnH2n minus 2 rule with at least one triple bond. They are called alkynes guys. For example, if you see compound like this, CH3 bond, CH double bond, CH bond, CH3. There is a double bond now, so this one is considered as alkene. For example, CH triple bond, CH have to take. There is a triple bond now, so means this one is considered as alkyne. So like this, we can identify whether it is unsaturated hydrocarbon alkene or alkyne guys. Now saturated hydrocarbons are simply called alkanes. Simply called as what? Alkane guys. Organic compounds who follows CnH2n plus 2 rule with only single bond. Those organic compounds are those who are with hydrogen and carbon only. Those hydrocarbons are considered as saturated hydrocarbons. For example, if you take a molecule like this, there one carbon. Total 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons are there. We know that every carbon can make 4 bonds. Here there is only one bond. That's why you can take CH3. Here there are 2 bonds, means CH2. Here CH2. Here CH3. This compound contains only hydrogen and carbon and with a single bond and follows CnH2n plus 2 rule. That's why this compound is called saturated hydrocarbon. Non-hydrocarbon. Move to what? Non-hydrocarbon. Non-hydrocarbons are again two types. They are again saturated, unsaturated. Saturated, unsaturated. Here, hydrocarbon is there. That hydrocarbon possesses any other atom than hydrogen and carbon. Those are called saturated non-hydrocarbons. For example, if you take CH3, CH2, Cl. Here, if you observe, there are carbons and hydrogen along with the chlorine. This one is called saturated non-hydrocarbon. It contains only single bond, guys. If you take unsaturated non-hydrocarbon like this, a compound with a double bond or triple bond along with the other atom than carbon and hydrogen. Now, I think you understand that organic compounds are divided into two categories. One is acyclic, another one is cyclic. Acyclic is again divided into two categories. Hydrocarbons, non-hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons again divided into saturated, unsaturated. Non-hydrocarbon also divided into two categories. Saturated, unsaturated. Saturated means with only single bond. Unsaturated means with a double bond or a triple bond. Hydrocarbon means only hydrogen and carbon. Non-hydrocarbon means along with the hydrogen and carbon, if other atom is there, those are called non-hydrocarbons and they are with single bonds only. Non-hydrocarbon saturated compounds. If the double or triple bond, they are called unsaturated non-hydrocarbons, guys. Now move to another wing. What is that? Cyclic or closed chain compounds, guys. These are divided into two categories. Carbocyclic or homocyclic compound. Another category is heterocyclic compound. Here name indicates they are cyclic compounds, means they have no end. Means they are ring-like compounds, guys. First I want to take carbocyclic compounds. So these compounds contains only hydrogen and carbon. This type of cyclic compounds contains only hydrogen and carbon, guys. They are called carbocyclic or homocyclic compounds. For example, if you take like this compound or if you take like this compound, so here carbon, 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 carbon. Here also only carbon and hydrogens are there. So those are nothing but carbocyclic or homocyclic compound. These carbocyclic or homocyclic compounds again divided into two categories, guys. They are alicyclic and aromatic compounds. Alicyclic compounds again divided into two categories, guys. They are saturated and unsaturated. Saturated and unsaturated. These all are carbocyclic or homocyclic compound, guys. Alicyclic, aromatic. Now I want to tell about aromatic. Aromatic compound means compounds who follows 4n plus 2 pi electron rule or Huckel rule. Huckel rule. They are called aromatic compounds. They are must be planar and must be conjugation. What is mean by conjugation? That one we will discuss in next classes, guys. So, who follows these all rules? Huckel rule, planar in structure, conjugation, cyclic, and they are called aromatic compound, guys. Who not follows this all rule, they are called alicyclic compounds. So these are again two types, saturated and unsaturated. So now with cyclic compound with hydrogen and carbon only with single bond, they are called saturated hydrocarbons. cyclic compound with hydrogen and carbon only with double bond or triple bond are called unsaturated hydrocarbons, guys. Alicyclic, unsaturated hydrocarbons, guys. If you move to aromatic. Now aromatic compounds again two types. They are benzonoid aromatic. Another category is non-benzonoid aromatic. Non-benzonoid aromatic. Benzene means a cyclic ring with three alternate double bonds. That one is called benzene. If compounds with benzene-like rings, like this rings, they are called aromatic benzonoid compounds. They are called aromatic benzonoid compounds. For example, this one is benzene, this one is naphthalene, this one is anthracene. So these all compounds are contains benzene like rings na. So why these are called benzonoid compounds, benzonoid aromatic compounds. These come under aromatic. These aromatic come under carbocyclic, means carbocyclic who follows Huckel rule, and if they are with only benzene ring like that, they are called benzonoid compounds. Who have no benzene like rings, if compounds are aromatic with not only benzene ring, they are called non-benzonoid aromatic compounds. For example, if you take like this compound, their oxygen will get negative charge, here that carbon will get positive charge. Now, so this aromatic compound have no benzene ring na. It contains only carbon and hydrogen within the ring na. That's why this is non-benzonoid aromatic carbocyclic compound, guys. I understand what I am discussing. Now move to heterocyclic hydrocarbons. Heterocyclic hydrocarbons are again divided into two categories. First of all, what is mean by heterocyclic? Heterocyclic means if a cyclic ring of organic compound contains at least one other atom than carbon, that one is called a heterocyclic compound, guys. So means if carbon cycle passed through other atom than the carbon, that one is nothing but a heterocyclic compound, guys. Simply we can say that. So heterocyclic again divided into two categories, guys. They are alicyclic heterocyclic compounds and aromatic heterocyclic compounds. Similar way, these follows 4n plus 2 pi electron rule, Huckel rule, planar structure, and also obey conjugation rule. So those are called aromatic heterocyclic compounds. For example, if you observe this compound, here carbon cycle contains one oxygen atom in that ring na. So that's why this is called, and also it follows Huckel rule. There 2 pi electron, there 2 pi electron, it contains pair na. So total 6 pi electrons. It follows 4n plus 2 into pi rule. Here n equal to number of rings. If you take one ring, then you will get 6 pi electrons na. It contains 6 pi electrons. That's why it is called aromatic heterocyclic compound, guys. If you take alicyclic compound means who not follows Huckel rule and not behave like a aromatic compound. So for example, it is tetrahydrofuran. Before we discussed that one is called furan. This is tetrahydrofuran, guys. It contains oxygen in that ring, but it have no conjugation like this. So means this compound considered as heterocyclic compound, but not a aromatic compound. So it is simply alicyclic heterocyclic compound. This one is called aromatic heterocyclic compound, guys. Now I want to explain this entire aspect with a few examples, guys. For if you take like this compound CH3 bond, CH2 bond, CH3, we can observe this one have no any ring na, means this one is called open chain or acyclic compound. Acyclic compound. In that it contains only single bond na, means this one is considered as saturated hydrocarbon. Now move to another example. If you consider this example, it is open chain compound. Obviously, it contains nitrogen, not only hydrogen and carbon. Means it is not hydrocarbon, it is called non-hydrocarbon. In that, it contains only single bonds, means it is called saturated compound. Saturated compound. For example, if you take CH2 double bond CHOH, now it contains oxygen, means it is non-hydrocarbon. Double bond is there, means it is unsaturated. So it is open chain acyclic, in that non-hydrocarbon, in that unsaturated compound. If you observe these two compounds, first one is cyclic compound, second one is also cyclic compound. But these two have no any other atoms than hydrogen and carbon. Means we should consider these two are only homocyclic compounds. Homocyclic compounds. But in these two, first one have no any double bond and triple bond. Means it is saturated. What it is? Saturated. In that is simply saturated homocyclic compound, guys. If you take like this compound, this is unsaturated homocyclic compound. But here, if you observe here, this one contains benzene ring. Means this one is called benzenoid aromatic compound in carbocyclic compound. This is a carbocyclic compound. In that it is aromatic compound because there is a benzene ring. So aromatic compound, that's why it is called benzenoid aromatic carbocyclic compound. For example, if you take like these two compounds, first one if you observe, there is a oxygen in that ring, so means it is heterocyclic compound. It have no double bond and triple bond, means saturated heterocyclic compound. If you add double bond to that, unsaturated heterocyclic compound, this one is called. Next, and also this one is non-aromatic. If you observe second one, there is a one double bond, here one double bond, there is a pair of electron on nitrogen atom, so it contains 6 pi electrons, means it obeys Huckel rule. So means it is aromatic aromatic compound. In that aromatic, what it is category? Nitrogen is there. Heterocyclic aromatic compound, guys. If you observe this one is also heterocyclic compound. It obeys 6 pi electrons or Huckel rule. So it is called aromatic heterocyclic compound. Aromatic heterocyclic compound, guys. I hope you understand how to classify organic compounds, guys. If you learn something from my video, just like this video. If you are interested towards organic chemistry videos, subscribe my channel for further organic chemistry videos, guys. See you tomorrow with a new video, guys.